Hello everyone and welcome to a character design video. For 2025, we are posting character designs every Monday and Wednesday, so be sure to have notifs on. For the month of January, we are doing color palette challenges and we'll be using 4 types of tools. And to make the subjects of the characters more unique, I asked McKean Twins to make a list of character types. If you want to join the discussion about character design or art in our Discord server, the link will be in mycard.co, which you can find in the description. But if Discord isn't your speed, be sure to comment your thoughts and opinions below. I hope you enjoy the video. For today's design, we are drawing a TV head, but it is a rabbit. And I will say, this is one of my absolute favorite character designs ever. TV heads are one of my favorite types of characters, and as we know on this channel, are often my comfort characters. Pixel and Miser are 2 prime examples of that, and rabbits are also one of my favorite types of characters, and I actually have a lot of comfort rabbit characters, so I was honestly really set up for success with today's character design. This design just absolutely warms my heart, and she even has a little heart theme. Anyway, let's break down this character design. To start out, I just sketched the TV head with a really tiny chibi face, including some eyelashes and bunny teeth in the mouth. And then I threw on some bunny ears, and once I had those ears down, I really just wanted to add that little heart pattern to them, and I thought hearts would be perfect, and I honestly could not have been more right. Moving on to the body type, I knew I wanted to make her short and chubby, but I wanted to make sure her design was as stumpy as possible. So I gave her legs more of a cylindrical look and kind of made her paws into her feet. And I think it just looks so perfect. I honestly love it. I love having a variety of paw like sizes and shapes in my character designs, even if like they don't make sense. Like realistically, her feet don't make sense, but like I like having that variety. To match the bunny ears, I made her arms similarly shaped, so I made them dramatically long and rounded them at the end. And of course, we have to add the paw pads, which will bring us again into our heart theme by adding a heart into the middle of the paw. To have her outfit also reflect that heart theme, we will add 2 hearts to the chest. If you've been here before, I've talked about how I love adding hearts onto my characters' chests. It's just so cute, and honestly, I refuse to stop. It's just such a cute thing to add. We're also going to balance the hearts at the top of the design by adding it to her calves and feet. Since everything about her is small and chubby, I thought it would be quite funny to give her a dramatically large tail and make it very fluffy. This is something I do with a lot of characters, and it's so comical. I love it. And of course, we lined the whole design with a pen round brush to keep that round energy she has. For the color tool today, we are using something new-ish. I went with the color picker picture. I've used it in the past color palette challenges before, but it is the first time this year we are using it. It is a picture with every pixel being different in color, and you can get some really extreme colors with this, even some like neon colors. It definitely has the potential to ruin a design if you aren't careful. This is a great way to practice color balance because you can get some ugly characters really fast if you don't analyze how to use the colors you are given. Although for me, I like to build up the color palette by placing them one at a time rather than grabbing them all at once. Because when I'm grabbing them all at once, I'm committing to the colors I've been given. Which is rather funny because for the other tools, it's the opposite. I'd rather have all of the colors, analyze them, and then work with them. But for this, I'd rather build it up one at a time, selecting like my color with the wand, setting it to one color, and then slowly sectioning it off with other colors and building up and like what colors I want to pair with each other. Yeah, and I genuinely think it's just because this color picker can get crazy fast. And if I can make it work with the first few picks, I'll stop grabbing colors when I think too much is happening. This color picker gives really bold colors and the other ones don't get as bold. And I actually think this is my favorite tool to use for like truly randomized color palettes because it can be so extreme and truly random. And I like some truly random and extreme characters. And I swear, I'm telling the truth. I promise these colors I got from this. I did not pick them myself. I know we all know on this channel that red and blue designs are my absolute favorite, but I swear this was not me. It was random. I was actually genuinely disappointed with the colors at first because I wanted like hot pink. But after working with it and balancing it, I started getting very bubbly and happy. I think it was also something to do with the Diet Coke I was drinking. If you know me, Diet Coke is my all-time favorite beverage. Like my intro card, like even shows me drinking a Diet Coke. I just think that's cute. And I went from drinking like 4 or more a day, like a lot, to now drinking one once a week because Diet Coke's not good for me. But like I really like it, so I have it like about once a week. Sometimes I have a little extra. But I aim for once a week, and that was my day to have one, and it made my drawing experience so much better, which isn't something you needed to know, but I felt like I should share it anyway. So to balance the colors, I stuck to 2 themes. The first theme primarily being hearts, and the second theme being stripes, mostly to fill that dead space, and because I thought it looked good with the cylindrical legs and helps make the straight lines of the TV stand out less. So we have the stripes on the waist, stripes on the arms, stripes on the legs, and eventually stripes on the tummy. Something I really like about the heart theme is the pastel pink hearts on the knees and feet. I just think that was a really cute and really good way to incorporate that pastel pink color in the lower half of the design because it was really missing it. Since I gave her rounder paw pads on the fingers, I wanted to incorporate something round somewhere else, and buttons on her TV were a perfect way to do that. So I added buttons to the face, and then I eventually realized I could add other stuff to her face. I think I was so focused on the body that I forgot that I could do that. So I added a heart to the left eye and a circle to the right. I also thought some freckles would be cute and added a tiny heart to the right side of her cheek. And to finish up the design, I added colors to her eyes instead of leaving them that dead black, which took some fidgeting. I took a while to figure out. Once I stepped back, I thought I was done, but I realized that dark red and blue colors weren't on top of the design enough, like where the ears were. So I added it to the ends of the ears in that heart shape, and that really helped. It really just helped the balance. And I like that it also reflects the feet, like the heart on the ends of the feet as well. I thought that was really cute. So for this character, I would score her like an 8 out of 10, and you might be thinking, that's a low score considering how much I like her. But when you have 1,000+ characters, and I really do have 1,000+ characters, you have to be conservative with the 9 or 10 out of 10 characters. And 10 out of 10 characters are reserved for characters I have a specific bond with. Not every character can be a Smokey, not everyone's ranked as highly as him. But an 8 out of 10 for me means I really, really like it. She really is adorable, and I love her energy and derpiness. And I'm glad we had such a good design compared to the last one. The last one giving me a run for my money. I'm so glad that this design was so good. Because I did not want to have a round 2 of that. And she actually has a name. We finally have a character that I have a name for. Her name is Rosie. Her design just spoke that to me, you know, and I felt that her name must be Rosie. I was actually on a call with Chrissy and she deeply disagreed. She deeply disagreed that her name should not be Rosie, but I listened to no one, and I make the rules, so her name's Rosie. Thank you everyone for watching, and if you want to commission me, you can find my Ko-fi in the description where you can buy a YCH or an Adopt. You can also find my Discord link in mycard.co where you can message me any questions. Hope you have an amazing day. I love you and stay safe.